Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Acor Stadium in Cincinnati. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. This one taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
I give this guy a lot of credit, Mike. He was very upfront and honest, not only with us, but with his teammates. That last week, it was just not up to the standard that they expect around that building. And even though they were able to win and overcome some of those bad interceptions, they want to continue to give themselves a chance. Week in and week out, to win in the NFL, they're going to need more production out of that quarterback position.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Now Murray on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Murray now off the bootleg. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. 1st and 10. First down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It's a gain of 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. First down. A gain of 5. First down. Play action now. It's Murray. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First down. 16-yard pickup on that one. And that will be a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Snowhawks are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Now, faking the give. He takes off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. He'll step up and run this. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline. and he's able to extend this drive.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
It's the score. Bengals 7, SHawks 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. A handoff as they try to run it here. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Toronto. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The PAT, up and good. And the SHawks are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. Slot man gonna move in motion left. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're gonna stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Moving to his left, and he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
6 yards.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a Short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down, Murray. His throw left side is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Ooh. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On third down, Murray. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
To the goal line is in. Touchdown, Snowhawks.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Snowhawks will get out in front 17-7.
Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Here's a designed run, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Snowhawks offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
Murray now on second down. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. These guys are set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Brings up second.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Toronto. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Personal foul, roughing in a kicker, defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Over him in a flash, and he lost the football. It looked like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Now a second timeout called by the defense. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's the punter now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
First down and
the Snowhawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 18-yard
now
line.
Second down throw from Murray. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's good.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a second and 6. Again, it's Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To throw again is Murray. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage here on 3rd down. They took away all of the outlets the quarterback had. Really left them with no opportunity other than to just throw that ball away. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On now, it's the punt team for the Snowhawks, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Bengals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. But deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
27-yard line. A gain of a yard.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and
it's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Now a give on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just... block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Snowhawks 24, Bengals 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Snowhawks offense ready to get back at it. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Now it's Murray. Taking off. Whoa! He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down, Snowhawks.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Now Murray. Off he goes.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Toronto first down. A gain of
Ball
9
down
yards.
to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, they'll run. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss of 3.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2nd down. Murray. That one taken in. Touchdown, Snowhawks. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Snowhawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Now, faking the give. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First down.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Bengals first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
His kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Snowhawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
And the Toronto first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Toronto.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, we might be running out of time.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Murray now on 2nd down. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the SHawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Heel drops to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
The 48-yard line.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Wide on the RPO, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the SHawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The SHawks offense ready to see what they can do. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some clock here, and we'll start this drive 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bengals 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the draw, here's Jones. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Snowhawks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The Snowhawks offense headed back to take over once more. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. On the handoff, Jones. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point is good, and the Snowhawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The middle they go. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.